Okay, I got a phone call, so I had to stop the video. And I gotta learn how to edit videos to where if I stop them, I can continue. But anyway, don't know how to do all that stuff, so I'm just gonna have to start a new one. Okay, anyway, where was I at? Okay, we were outside. I didn't know that I hit him in the lips with my keys. Didn't know that. But he was angry and end up basically pushing and pulling each other. He pushed me to the wall. He slung me to the pole on the porch. Like just took my body, got my arms and slung me to the pole. Then he mollywopped my ass all across the fence. I mean, just pushed me, just drug me, and I'm being slung all over the fence. So all of that craziness happened. None of this stuff has ever happened before of us knowing each other, married or anything. None of it has ever happened. So all of that happened. And then we got angry. He wanted to leave. I'm still angry because I want to be heard, and that's just not what he does. He doesn't listen to anything. So he gets in the car. We drive through Corpus, just driving through Corpus. Comes back. He tries to leave again. I get in his seat. I get in the seat of his car. He gets angry, gets mad. He literally pulls my head. I'm not sure if I said this part or not, but he literally pulls my head like this, like start pulling me out of the car. And I'm just shocked and scared and like, I can't believe it. None of this crap has ever happened before. So he just pulls my head like he's just trying to grab me and pull me out of the car by my head. And so I started recording. At this point, I started recording, and he's screaming, I'm screaming, or whatever, and then he knocks the phone out of my hand. I thought he was hitting me, but I thought he was gonna hit me, like trying to really hit me, because he was so angry, and knocked the phone out of my hand. I get it, and I try to record, pick up another one, I record again. He does it again, but he's just so angry. And so then after that, I think I don't know, somehow we ended up calming down a little bit, and then he's outside, I'm outside, he's by the road, and I'm behind my truck, and I'm probably talking or whatever, and he's just ignoring me, he's still ignoring me. Then all of a sudden, the truck, the black Jeep rolls up. The black Jeep rolls up. And I'm like, damn, you called your girlfriend. So the black Jeep rolls up, but she doesn't stop. She just kind of like sees what's going on, like, damn, he's outside and I guess she's outside. So she just kept going. It was a pause, but she just kept rolling. She just kept going. So I was like, okay, you called your girlfriend or whatever. He denies it or whatever, he ignores me. And then I can't remember how it all ended. I think I just gave up. I think I gave up, and we end up in the house or whatever. He went upstairs, I went in my area. So that night was that night, and it was his birthday, and that was crazy because we ain't never ever done anything like that before. So then another time, it's another female, a military person that he works with. In the book, I'm just gonna say lieutenant because I don't want to use any names. So lieutenant, they were texting and everything, WhatsApps, texting, and I guess regular phone texting. So With this person, with text messages, uh, I saw videos and text messages, just pictures and things like that. Just a normal thing when you're kind of like dating or flirting with each other. So I saw all of those things. And I think, was it before or after? I can't remember, but he was sending her pictures of us, personal things of our family, with us being together. Like, one thing is when we went to the skating rink. Went to the skating rink with our kids, you know, us as a family. The recordings and the things that he was taking at the skating rink, he would send to her. And when I found this out, it hurt my feelings because I'm like, my God, like, why do you have to share our family moments with this person? Or with, obviously he shares them with different women that he's messing with. So, you know, I'm upset about that. And when I find it out. So he starts messing, well, he's been messing with Lieutenant. Lieutenant has been around. I just didn't know it, you know. Even Sergeant, because the female that was that I believe that was at that food truck event, I believe a sergeant he worked with was one of her. But anyway, this one is Lieutenant. She's a lieutenant that worked with him. So we go on into after the birthday, and then throughout the weeks, I'm finding this stuff out that he's been messing with her, the lieutenant. So I didn't know to the extent or all that. I just know that they've been dating, you know, and sleeping with each other. I believe sleeping with each other. So on our anniversary weekend, we go to Dallas. We watch the Dallas football game, and you know, just being in them Dallas streets, we just enjoying Dallas. And then the night we were getting ready to go home, packing up to go home, you know, that next morning, I'm looking at a phone for something. I don't know who I was going to call or what I was going to text. I don't know. But I was in his phone, and then a text, I guess he was texting her. So again, sending her personal things like what we're doing and things like that. So he sends her a text, and it has our pictures on it when we were at the game, sending a selfie to her. And she's younger. She's in her 30s. She's young, early 30s. So he sends our picture. So her text message back was, bah! You know, like when the younger kids go like, boo, or something like that. It's like, bah! You know, I'm looking at it as like she's making fun or something, like, bah! Or whatever these kids do. Sorry for the animation. But anyway, the message was like, bah, and you know, y'all look cute, or you know, just some sarcastic craziness or whatever. So I'm like, dude, really? You're texting this woman our pictures, our time here in Dallas on our anniversary, on the anniversary. Like you're still texting her. So of course we start to argue. Then I call her. He gave me the number, and I call the number that's on there, and I call her and I talk to her, and she denies it as well. She starts to deny it, and I'm like, you can not send someone something and act like, oh, it didn't mean that. No, because before I saw in his phone videos of her in a bedroom. It had little different color lights and things like that. She's showing her legs. You can't show much because if he's a first sergeant and you're a lieutenant and y'all not, and he's married, and y'all not supposed to be communicating like that anyway, you know, so there's only so much you can do before, if someone sees it, like, put it together. So she's showing her legs and things like that when she's in the bed. And then the other video, sheesh, I can't even remember all the videos. The other video, she did something about, I think the movie Friday. She said something or whatever, was doing something funny. Because he's like that. He likes to be funny. He likes to do jokes and old sayings from movies and stuff like that. So other videos, I can't really remember. Pictures was of her being cute. She's a pretty girl, so she's being cute in her outfits and things like that. So she sends him pictures of her and her different outfits and things like that. You know, just women, we be cute, we want to send our man a picture, and that's what she did. She would send pictures of her outfits and what she looked like. And one picture, which I still have, she has on a green outfit, like an army green outfit, and his text said, the color, I forgot, scrumptious, like she's scrumptious and you look the color of my eyes, or something like that. And arguing with him, I can't remember if he said, I didn't say scrumptious. No, I didn't, because I said she looks delicious, and he said, I didn't say delicious, I said scrumptious. Man, that shit pissed me off. Sorry, that pissed me off. But anyway, all of that happened. It's like you're throwing it in my face, knowing that she's sending you stuff, you're sending her stuff. And because I use the wrong word, you're gonna like just put it in my face like, no, I didn't say that, I said scrumptious. Oh, that pissed me off. But anyway, I talked to her in Dallas and she denied it, and I was telling her what I saw, these videos, and no, she said a man, her boyfriend, was in there with her. No. What boyfriend, what man, period, is gonna allow you to send another man a video with y'all in the same room? Interrupted again.